There's the Grand Canyon. We are on the bike trail at the Grand Canyon, starting at the East Kabob trail. That was a mule deer, which we're going to have a lot of. They walk everywhere here, and they're as big as a moose. They look just like a moose. This is a walking and cycling trail called the Green Trail. Excuse me. And that is the Grand Canyon, which I hope you can see. This is starting from the very east side, the farthest east point. It's called Yaqui Point, Kabob Trailhead. Let's go on. This will not be done for speed today because there's too much on the road, too much in our way. Just a twisty little trail used by everybody. For a while it's going to go out on the road. In places, so look at this canyon. Just amazing. There it is. About just before 6 p.m. 1 week from solstice. So lots of light in the sky. Here we are. Wow. Have a look at this. Just got a chance to do this ride. It's actually a thunderstorm today, two hours ago. Cleared out. Now the temperature is only about 85. But we are at 7,200 feet. It's pretty much what we call a fun ride. It's not a training ride. It cannot be done at speed. Wow. That canyon's right there. But this has got some great little vistas on it, especially here in this first part. It's isolated. There again. There again. Can't describe it. Have to come to see the Grand Canyon yourself. I'm looking for a bike ride here, but not having much luck because of extreme heat and also very busy traffic on the main road. Very, very busy. Coming by. Here we are on the main road here, but the actual main road is, is down below. The highway that comes and feeds the Grand Canyon is well known. But regrettably, it's so major and so busy. 5 million visitors a year. I reviewed it carefully yesterday and the day before and determined it would not be safe to bicycle there. It's listed as a major bike ride, but honestly, it's the only bike ride I can find that's safe in this area. Coming by? Thank you. Coming by? Thank you. So people over the road here, over this bike trail. Beautiful little trail though, honestly. A couple miles long. And we go through this whole congested area where many thousands of people at a given moment are always here. Because of the beauty of the canyon, but summertime is, I don't know, an acquired taste. I have to say that the only way I would ever come here again is in May, which is a month before this one, or maybe September. By June, we're getting 100-degree temperatures here all the time. And at 100 degrees, if you want to ride your bike, not at 7,000 feet, And don't even want to go on a hike, really. For instance, the daytime temperature today in the Lower Canyon, below 4,000 feet, right below me here, is 115 degrees. That's how hot it is, and it's not uncommon in certain summer months. So this kind of toy boat ride here that we're doing is the only bicycling I think you can do here safely. It does have a kind of a fun part, or interesting part. The second half of it is called the Hermit Road. We're going to approach that, and that's after we get through all the village and all the crowds. There's a road that's reserved for shuttle buses and bicycles, which of course we're going to go on. And the rule there, coming through, coming through, coming through, thank you. Coming through, thank you, thank you. Is when a shuttle bus comes, I have to stop, let them through. And I received advice from the ranger here to just basically ride between the buses, and that way I'm not causing any disruption. Honestly, they rent bikes here in the same sense they rent bikes to the beach, to ride along the beach and sort of goof around. This is not a place for a touring bike because of all the people. But I'm here by happenstance on a tour of the area, and I've never been here before. What really strikes you is how massive everything is. It's completely out of scope with any size you could have imagined humanly possible. It's just giant. Coming by, thank you. Coming by. Took a plane over the Grand Canyon this morning. Just a mind-bending adventure. Kind of scary. Watched all the films coming by. Thank you. This is where things get sort of interesting. Across the main road. I should call the main road. This is the internal road going to and around the visitor center. The actual main road, of course, is the one that feeds the area. And that's the one that's there's 2 lanes, about maybe 12-foot wide lanes, not bad. But no room for a bicycle and no shoulder, and very, very high-speed traffic, very twisty. Basically, just try to cross over behind the visitor center here in a benign way. Coming through. Uh-oh, didn't read the sign. That wasn't smart. You just want to come by here and not disrupt anybody or anything. Okay. Marketplace Village, Hermit Road, straight ahead. Excuse me. Pardon me. You're on camera? Okay. Quite beautiful. For such a little ride and such a short ride, nothing to it really. It's nobody's here because it rained earlier. It's been hot. So I think it's sort of evacuated. It's kind of a nice, quiet afternoon, late afternoon, early evening for me. The only obstacles tonight are going to be the mule deer, which are these giant deer. We're roaming around everywhere freely. They roam right in your traffic. Let's see where we're going now. Okay, village is 1.2 miles. It's going to be a pretty short ride today. I have to say, if you want to go to the trouble of getting a bicycle and doing this, it's not a bad idea. It's just don't bring your real touring bike like I've done. It's kind of a waste and hard to manage. These balloon tire bikes they rent out here with the low pressure and beat up old steel frames will be just fine. The road, the trail's okay. Nothing really wrong with it. It's confusing at times because I don't know where I'm going. Hermit Road straight ahead. If you really watch the little indicators, which are everywhere, they're sometimes very small. We're basically going to a place called Hermit Road on a very, very twisty bike lane. Hopefully there'll be nobody on the lane today. And Hermit Road will get a sort of a more typical road for us. These bike lanes sort of bounce around quite a bit. Lots of bumps. Now that's interesting. Okay. The trail continues. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Hermit Road. Crossing. Beautiful trees here, of course. This is the Grand Canyon. We couldn't ask for a lot more here. Just if you come here the right time of year, maybe in May or September. If you come here in the summer like everybody else, first of all, it's very crowded, and secondly, it's just boiling hot. It's beyond belief. It's just searing, and the altitude really does get to you. So I had 2 hikes planned. I just never got the motivation to do them. I may get up early in the morning and do one, but wow. You get out there and you realize that as you go down, it gets hotter and hotter. Pretty scary, actually. I've seen documentaries about people who have been killed trying to go down the bottom. I don't even know if they allow people today to go down because 115 degrees, wouldn't matter how much water you carried, you would run out. And also you suffer from heat frustration, heat stroke. Just too hot. Very few people on planet Earth can hike at 115 degrees. With all this shade here, I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised. Air temperature about 80. Couldn't have gotten luckier with the weather just now. It's turning into really a perfect day. Lucky, lucky. So there's internal roads off to our right. It's also quite twisty and narrow. Not really recommended for bicycles. There's nothing I've seen up here that's actually a bicycling friendly area except this little path I'm on. And as I said, it's so short. Did a lot of production to get ready today. Coming by, coming through, coming by, coming through, coming by, coming through, coming by. Thank you. It's just a lot of production for what you get out of it. But let's see what the Hermit Road has to hold for us. It's maybe 7 miles long. It has overlooks that are unique to it. The only way to go on the Hermit Road is to go on the shuttle. There's a deer right there. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Scared your friend. Amazingly docile animals. Those are actual deer. The mule deer are giant deer. Whoa. recommended trip here to the park. So much to see. If you come the right time of year, the hikes are absolutely priceless. Be aware the temperature goes up as you descend the valley during warmer weather. It's ironic and it makes sense, but you think, well, the Colorado River's down there, but really it's so far down. It's a mile straight down, and it's in the middle of the canyon, so quite difficult to actually get to it. Wow, this is odd. Oh, this juncture. Trail has some funny features. Some bumps. But we're still paralleling. I don't know. I think I just lost my trail. Just lost it. I knew that was going to happen today. Absolutely knew it was going to happen. That was too easy. So now it's got to get weird on me, okay? Don't see it there. I guess we're along the frontage of this road. On the main road now. Okay. Nope, we're not. Damn it. Okay. Tired of this bullshit. Now we're really off the trail. Oh, there's the trail. That's not very easy to follow at times. Not well marked in some places. Horses. Oh yeah, and there are horse tours and some kind of mule tour, I think. Oops, that's Hermit Road. Where they have some kind of pack mule or something they take down. Looks pretty interesting. Maybe those are mules. Some of the horses, I think. Showing off my equestrian knowledge there. Come on, guys. Don't keep dropping my trail. Okay. I'm sure when they planned this out, this is so obvious. But when you first do it, the trail keeps breaking in very strange ways. But I'm still headed towards the Hermit Road. Here's a railroad crossing. Careful. Ah. We may have descended a bit coming across here. I think we may be here. I think we're here. I think we're here. Let's take a look. Yep. There's a guardrail, which we're going to go around. Hermit Road. Okay. Grand Canyon is now on our right. We're back to the canyon close by. And nice little sign here saying share the road with bicycles. That's nice. Hermit Road. 5 miles. This is 7, so it's 12. If you want to do it out and back, it's 24 miles. I'll probably do about, I don't know, 20 or so tonight. These canyon walls are up above us here. Pretty dramatic. Where are we? 6,900 feet. In for a climb. Sweet. The altitude makes it quite hard to climb. You're always out of breath. Going through a wilderness here, heading back towards the canyon. Just quite close by. So, great thing about this little piece on a bicycle is you have your own time, your own schedule. And otherwise you'd be on a shuttle bus. Me, I don't like shuttle buses much. Get some fresh air too. But if you have sag support, somebody who follows you in a vehicle, unfortunately they can't do it here. Absolutely gorgeous day. Got some cloud cover. Shows 86 degrees, but honestly, with the shade, the real feels more like 80. It's quite nice. There's the canyon and an inlet here, or a vista point, which we will take. Go see what's up here. Ooh. I feel that. Jeez Louise, this canyon is just something hard to describe. I'm not going to try, just take a look. This is the map. We're way back in the start of Hermit's Road. Got quite a ways to go. How far is it? I should have figured that out earlier, shouldn't I? Well, 1 mile. There's even a greenway trail that goes right on the edge of the, we're not really allowed on the rim trail, but we're allowed on the greenway trail starting here at Monument Creek Vista, so that's really cool. We're actually way back here. We've only got about a mile, looks like. How you doing? Lovely, lovely spot. Big old canyon. When you look down, some of the places you can actually stand just by a rest area, you'll go out to a ledge. You look down and there's nothing protecting you. The ledge goes off at least 1,000 feet or more. And I mean not even a little teeny chain, nothing. And same thing here. Some spots right here, there's just some brush here. If I went to take a leak or something and slipped, I'd be gone. I don't know how they manage this with people and kids. No idea, but it certainly is a raw experience when you're lacking certain kinds of precautions. just makes you realize nature just goes up here and goes like that and just drops. That's nature. It's not trying to be human friendly, it's just how it is. And that's a nice feature of this area. So much of it's just in such a raw state. Another quick vista point. I'll just roll in and roll out. Get a chance to see what's here. Hopefully, see some of this big stuff over here. Big old shadow cast across that canyon. Wow. Never done anything like this before. This is lucky. And our little green trail is going to let us, on the last 2 miles of this ride, are going to let us ride next to that lip. That's also a nice unexpected privilege. Back on Hermit Road, canyon is right here, 15, 20 feet to my right. Absolute sheer drop off. And when you look down, it's a few bumps and scrapes later, it's 5,000 feet down. And there's a little rim trail you can walk. It looks like it's not really, no bicycles allowed. Walking only. Nice cover for the sun, some clouds there, giving us some relief. Maricopa Point. Can't see much. Whoops, wow. It's a broken piece of concrete. Maricopa Point. I'm not allowed out there, right? A lot of this is pedestrian only. Be the downside of riding your bike. Back above 7,000 feet. I'll have to descend. Wow. Amazing day. A lot of places on my bike. And the temperature here exactly 80. Cloud cover, shade. Amazing, amazing. Forest around me. The Grand Canyon, just a rock's throw to my right. It's hard to beat. Rolling around a bit here, ascending and rising, where the climbs get you. Just no wind in the lungs, nothing. Powell Memorial, I rode in, so let's go have a look. Powell has a lot named after him, Powell Lake. On the far east end of this Grand Canyon. If I can go out there on my bicycle, I'm guessing it's totally illegal, but I can't resist. Oh yeah, here we are. Making small segments. Excuse me, I'm gonna get by right behind you. I'll be a little trail here. Now you can see the canyon. How you doing?
Hi.
Look at that. Look at that. Nothing you ever see. And this is a beautiful little peninsula sticking out into the canyon where they've erected a monument to the great Mr. Powell. There's so much work in this area. Beautiful monument. The steps there, nice platform. Here's the second side. All the mist on the mountains back there. Sort of the terraces of the canyon. As evening comes down, you'll start seeing more mist. Coming by on your left, thank you. Coming through. Thank you. Wow, that's a beautiful spot. What a great monument to him. It just sticks right out in the middle of the Grand Canyon. Oops. Wow, breathtaking. I think I've seen the best thing here. I see something else. The closer you get to the canyon, the more you get hit with it. And I'm so close. It's 8 feet right here. And I mean, it's a ledge. I don't know how they protect anybody here, but it is a sheer drop. Just some brush, a little curvature on the earth, and then nothing. Absolutely nothing. Free fall. But of course, to the eye, it's amazingly beautiful. It's just scary and stunning and beautiful. Hopi Point. A lot of these points out here, more than I realized there would be. It's quite a lovely little bike ride, my friends. Here we are with an actual ledge. Tiniest 2-foot little precaution. Wow, look at that. Lower observatory. Beautiful. Colorado River is down below. The distance. How you doing? Wow. What can I say? What can I say? I'm speechless. This is a beautiful place. Again, little spot. Look at guardrail. I'm so impressed. Colorado River again. That's what's so interesting. You see this giant distance, this 1 mile, 5,000 foot drop. And this river, this shiny river, is right in the middle of it, at the very bottom. It's quite placid, but you can actually see the rapids, and I know those rapids are vicious. So are you going that way?
What?
Are you going that way? I'll get behind you.
What?
I want to go behind you. I don't want to get in front of you.
Leave in a minute, thanks.
Oh, 1 minute? Okay.
Nice bike.
Yeah, it's a fun bike. It's a touring bike. These are tubeless. Yeah, it's been a fun bike. Just taking some shots.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw your camera holder.
Having a lot of fun up here. I took the plane flight today. It was beautiful this morning. But I actually like being like here. I like being this close to it. It's so interesting.
Thanks.
Right behind my guy, my bus driver friend, you know. Good buddy. A nice guy. Look at this ledge. Of course, now this is a ledge, but wow. Just looking over it in the canyon. The river right down there. Wow, wow. This is just getting better where it's 7,045 feet. It feels like we're in the clouds. I watch my bus here run right up his behind. Vista. Oh, look at the little hawk or whatever it is. I love the way the birds fly here. They spread their wings and they glide on the tremendous currents here. But at this moment, there's not much wind out. So lucky. And a little rollout. There's so many spots up here they built to accommodate the shuttles and the people stopping. Basically get off the shuttle and just wander around. Then the shuttle comes in 30 minutes or something. I'm sure it's every half hour or even less. And get picked up very easily, so I can see why they do it. If you want to do hiking, sightseeing, that's the best way to do it. I'm gonna have to go ahead of my friend. He's not gonna like it. There's 2 shuttles stacked up. So when they get behind me, I have to let them pass. I'm gonna have to keep moving. This Hermit Trail is just slightly longer than I thought it was. Hermit Road. I think it might be 10 miles. 6:20 p.m. About a week beyond the solstice. Oh, wow, look at that. Amazing. Colorado River right in the bottom. Fly an airplane 5,000 feet and you would run into me right now. 5,000 feet above that water, you'd be on the road. 7,000 feet, actually, what am I saying? No, 5,000 above the water, yeah, that's true. The water's at 2,000, we're at 7. But you know what I'm saying. Beautiful mesa plateau, what they call it. It's a mesa across the way. Wow, ledges. Get these spots here to hang out, have a look around. The trees actually grow over the lip. They grow down somehow over the lip and over the edge, and then they finally stop where the cliff just falls away. The trees are actually growing everywhere. Nature just loves this spot. Lots of water. Just a point. Look at that. Sheer. No shuttles yet behind us. That's car is about turning into me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are cooking. A little bit of sunlight. It's quite pleasing. 6:22 at night. Just about a week beyond the summer solstice, 2015. Lucky, lucky, lucky weather. Thought this might not be doable. There's a vista point. 277-mile long canyon.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? Beautiful. Some sunlight. Oh, I'm allowed on. I'm allowed on. So, Monument Creek Vista is where I go on the trail. I get to go on the rim trail. So I'm off the road. And I'm close to the canyon. It's called a green trail, which is a shared space for bicycles and pedestrians. And it should take me to the end of Hermit Road, I think. Coming through. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Again, 6 feet, 8 feet right there. Just a cliff. I hope to God people are safe here. Be careful with their children. It's called a pygmy forest. Lots of shade. Back to sub 80 degrees on the skin, smooth as silk. Couldn't have painted a prettier day. Lots of sunlight on those cliffs there. Let's just take a little quick look. Oh God. Here, I'll show you what I mean by sheer. That is 4 feet from my foot. And what that is a drop, and I can't even see where it goes. No chance. If you go off the edge of there, you're gone. It's just so striking. Okay, downhill. Let's see. Lots of little spots here to walk out and walk right out to the edge. So this really is meant for pedestrians more than bicycles, so lots of little outlets here. See, you go through here and just catch these great little spots, take pictures, just look at the canyon. I'm on a bit of a time frame today, not too tight, but it gets dark abruptly here at 8 p.m. I don't want to be out here beyond about 7:30 in any circumstances, as it's not safe for me. Let's see, what's that, huh? Beautiful downhill. 6,800 feet. Quite a downhill for a bicycle and a trail. They've done a great job with the trail here. Since I got in this portion, especially this last green belt, quite smooth. It's being fully maintained. It's the smoothest portion of any of these bike trails I've seen today. Most of them are pretty rough and not that well marked. Broken in many places, so heads up getting out here. But once you get to Hermit Road, just watch out for the Monument Creek Vista, I think. And from there you get onto this bike trail. Thank you. Because it's a rolling course, you should turn around and catch some nice climbs. So, not quite just a tame trail, but a roly-poly one. And so frankly, at altitude, it's a good little workout. More than you might expect from a This placid little trail, quiet little lane along the rim. Yep. Well, that trail ended. I think we may be at the end of our ride. Let's see. 12 miles in. Pima Point. I don't know. Somewhere over there. We lost our bike trail. Wow, some of these points are pretty amazing. You get to go way out in the canyon or along a ridge, and it causes you to see back. The canyon all around us here. It's back here, it's over here, it's around there. It's so massive anyways. I think it's the size of Delaware. 277 miles, but really even this big gutsy part of this, I think it's 10 miles across, 1 mile straight down. Beautiful late afternoon sun right in front of me. Oh, nice spot here. Stop and have a look. Walk the bike. Maybe I'll stop my timer. More beautiful, beautiful sights. Mind-bending, surreal moonscape. Another little look down. That's what's over the edge. Well, they've got a railing here, bless their hearts. There's no railing anywhere else, but wow. Just looking down, oops. Just looking down to see what I see over that rail. Colorado River back there, right back there. There's the canyon we came from. And I mean, I'm really grateful for these rails now because I'm so paranoid about heights. Another spot over the rail. Rim trail. I think We're 1.1 miles from the end. Just 12 miles in. I don't know, is it possible? I think it was 4 miles to get to Hermit Road, or 4.5. Makes sense. I think it's maybe 8 or 9 miles long. We'll see what the number is. Okay, back to it. That was a big vista there. Oh, here we go. Trail continues. That's really interesting. If you don't take that inlet there and go look at the vista point, you don't catch the trail again. That's going to be confusing to some people. So I guess the lesson is take all the vista points and watch for the trail as you come out. If the trail exists for us now, it's along this ridge. It's called the Rim Trail. We're going to climb back out of here tonight. We have a number of descents here. Not too severe, but boy, the altitude, when I turn around, I am going to feel this. For the moment, it's kind of nice and serene. Just blowing down this thing. All kinds of trees here. Very rugged looking. Craggy from all the wind. Nothing too tall. Short, little, stubby, strong, sturdy, needly trees, but many kinds of them. Bushes. Have to see it with your own two eyes. Continuing the Rim Trail next to Hermit Road and adjacent, now we're on the lip of the South Grand Canyon, you might say. South rim of the Grand Canyon. Hermit's Rest, whatever that means. Oh, no bicycles, bloody heck. So it looks like at certain points, we do get kicked off. This is called Hermit's Rest. And for the sign, no bicycles, so I'm gonna respect that. Back on the road with the shuttles. One right in front of me. There's the trail right there. 20 feet to my right, the Grand Canyon. And I gotta say, it looks like we really are at the end of the road. I think we are. Yep. Turn around. This is it. Wow. 13 miles total from Kabob trailhead. The whole thing started. To Hermit's Rest, which is there. Our last look at the Grand Canyon on this trip, actually. What a great grand farewell. And see the misty layers. in the distance there, the mist settles into these this sort of terraced canyon on that side. Yeah, lovely little spots here. Oh, it's just great. What a fitting finish to this deluxe road. They built this road specifically for people to come out and walk or cycle, mostly to walk. I have to say, if you have the time, the walk is much better than the bike ride, even though the bike ride's been spectacular. The walk would be better because you have so much more to see, so many more places to stop. So many spots I couldn't go into. All the rim trails accessible to you. There's the opposite side of the canyon right there. Very, very close proximity from us. Very, very close. It looks so, I don't know, might be miles, but it just looks like it looks like it's 200 meters away, but very, very possibly is a number of miles.
Because I'm thinking about the morning while we are my mouth. So what you got to make more friends? I don't think you even spend time with whatever about that. I mean, no peace back up on the way. The trail's nice and fun, but too many pedestrians and too much bouncing around. Just gonna bite off these climbs here on the road, which is pretty nice anyway. Try to stay clear of the shuttle buses. From Yaki Point and Kabob trailhead where we started, took us about less than an hour on the trails to ride 13 miles. And now I'm going to return on Hermit Road and stop where Hermit Road ends. And about 8 miles. Closing sunlight on my back, but shade on the road. Perfect for cycling. A bit high. The altitude is definitely pressing me. Gotta watch for the shuttles. At 2%, it's okay. At 4%, it bites pretty hard. Oh. Perfect air, mild, smooth, just feels so great. Haven't done much today, but this very brief ride, it's full of thrills, beautiful sights, and if you're lucky enough and time yourself well enough, watch the weather report, pick your day, try to find a day like this where it's 85 degrees or less. Dusk is always nice because we get the shadows. It's nearly 150. It's pretty high. Trying awfully hard. Just gotta stay calm at altitude. Gear down a bit. Just take it easy. things I've seen here, I will not forget. Ah, there's a canyon again. Fully lit. The late sun. Very soft, but bright, late sun. See the shadows across the landscape. The trees aren't very tall. The sun's so low. It's just about 7 p.m. The ride will terminate at about the 20th mile, I guess. 22nd mile. As I say, you can always ride back through the park if you wish and go back to the Kabob trailhead off Yaki Point. But kind of controversial because when you launch there, you're doing something illegal. If you have a car there with you, you're there in violation of the technical rules here. That point is for shuttle buses only. So it's hard to understand. I guess the point is that whenever you want to go hiking, you have to take the shuttle bus. I have a lot of equipment here I can't put on the shuttle bus, so I snuck in there with my car and my SUV and packed up, prepped, and left. I'm not sure if you'll be able to do that or if you might get caught and kicked out, so if you do, I'm sorry. Here's a shuttle bus. That canyon. Can't get enough of it. Also, tend to get quite dry up here. 18% humidity, lots of breathing, panting, like being a dog. The more you pant, the more thirsty I get. So bring lots of water. I brought 2 liters on this ride. In an hour and 45, I'm sure I'll burn both liters. Climbing back towards 7,000 feet. A little bit at a time. 68.75 currently. Most of the grades here have been about 4%. Sometimes as low as 2%. A brilliant big sun up there, just above the horizon. Very flat surface across the opposite side where this has been cut. It's a tabletop, really, when you look at this distance across the canyon, and lots of color. The sunlight, blues, and how's it going? Misty grays. Of course, all the earth tones. Green plants, trees. Really, I'm just surprised how much nature grows on this canyon walls. No matter how steep they are, there's something growing on it. It's not quite as desolate as you think, but in spots it is. Around here, I see a lot of trees. Lovely blue green hues, mist. The sun goes down, seems to pull the mist off the water maybe. Water. Now the mist is the most predominant feature in the canyon, just full of mist. Very muted colors behind it. 7 p.m. On this side the sun's still hitting the rocks, so they're quite bright yellow. Finally, cresting, at least briefly, at 7,000 feet. feels good. Slightly cool tone of the air. It's been so hot here today. It's been hard to be motivated to do anything except lay in the motel room. What a great surprise today. Pull out the thunderstorm this afternoon and cloud cover, and then a temperature drop right here on the rim, exactly at the time I needed to arrive, so I could be protected on my ride. You don't really see the opposite side except as a shadow. A series of blue-gray shadows and shapes. You can see the peaks actually. Most of the body is absolutely immersed in shadow, and I missed. Coming back by all the points we saw earlier. I think the shuttle buses are going to start dogging me here shortly. 7027. Maybe our high point today. Yep. Shuttle bus on a downhill. Lost him. Okay. Something to climb. More shuttles. Watch out. Okay, got one by me. Just about 7,000 feet. Some nice rolls in here. Lovely smooth terrain. All clear. All out, all gears in. Full sail. Staying with speed. Catching our tour bus. Oh, we've got a descent marker. %. Downgrade. This bus is going to slow us down. It's going to mess up our descent big time. Wow, too bad. It's a whole bunch of time we could have taken off this ride just now. We're supposed to stay behind the buses. Could have really ripped this thing. Sending it to, descending at 18 miles an hour, I could descend at least double that speed. Too bad, it's a matter of maybe 3 minutes of time. I had to let him pass. And then we hit this grade marker 2-3 minutes later, so. Wow. I think this is the end of the road. 20 miles. That's it.